I'm dreaming of a summer day with palm trees and sunny rain.
Hey everyone, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a quick yoga flow for your shoulders. So if you guys like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. So just to begin, let's just start in a seated meditation, super easy. Close your eyes, have your hands on your shins or in your lap. Begin to take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose, and we'll begin to roll the shoulders back, up and down the spine. And notice what tightness you may have, or if it's not necessarily tight, it just might need a little bit more range of motion, and that's what you will work on today. So visualize yourself moving and breathing your shoulders into more elasticity, more range of motion, changing directions. And that's what we will do today. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Drop the elbows, look up. And then inhale the arms back up. Exhale, open the heart, drop the elbows, shoulders are back and engaged, and then inhale back up. Last time. Good. Keeping the chest open, take the hands behind your back and open up your heart. Let's gaze to the right and then gaze to the left. Going back and forth a few times. Nice. Release that. And let's push our hands out to a child's pose. Now from here, we're going to reach the fingertips forward as far as you can. Even lift the hips up an inch or two. And then try to push the hips back while you keep your fingers where they are. So we're elongating the arms, which is ultimately getting into the shoulders. Coming to the present moment. Breathing into any areas of tightness as you take a full body scan. Nice. Let's roll it on forward to hands and knees. Inhale for cow pose, arching the back, pushing through the mat, and we're trying to bring our shoulder blades to touch behind us. And then as we round for cat, we're pushing our shoulder blades apart to separate them as far as we can. Okay, let's go forward again. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades to touch. And then exhale, separate them. Last one. Nice. Keeping the hips exactly where they are over the knees. We're just going to reach the hands forward, keeping onto the fingertips as we come down to puppy. So this is very good for opening the shoulders, getting more range of motion so you can thoroughly push through your down dog, so you can do inversions, and just so you can have no pain in the shoulders. You can also use props like blocks or a pillow, or even do this on an edge of a couch or a bed. Let's just hold for a couple more breaths. Big inhale, big exhale. Every exhale, you feel yourself get a little deeper. Nice. Coming forward for Sphinx pose. So we're on our forearms, lifting our heart and extending through our neck. Again, gaze right and gaze left. Nice. Okay. Dropping open for gold post here, just like how we did in the beginning. We're going to go for these little shoulder opening twists by taking the foot behind you, either keeping the arm here, or you can maybe extend it open so it's a little bit of an easier stretch. I'm just going to go for the more advanced one. And I'm going to take the hand behind my back to the bind. This is also good for this side of the shoulder, but in a different way. Nice. Roll back through center. Oops. Let's take one Cobra roll as a transition and then change sides. So rolling open to the other side. Finding the twist first, and then you can take this other bind behind the back when you're ready. Nice. Move back through center. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. And then curl the toes under to push your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. So making sure that we have the right form, opening up the fingers as wide as you can, pushing through your shoulders. Pointer finger is facing to the front. Your biceps are facing forward, your triceps are facing backwards. Your toes are slightly inward, and then you're pushing your hips or your tailbone as far to the sky as you can. From here, we can just shift the hips side to side. Just pedal the heels back and forth. Then open up the feet pretty wide, like hips width distance. And we will take the right hand to the left ankle, twisting up and looking past the left armpit. This is really getting into the shoulders. Nice, let's change sides. And come back to down dog. Nice. All right, walk your hands to the back of the mat to meet your shins. Inhale halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Hands to heart, Samasthiti. We're going to drop to chair pose. So we're reaching our arms forward. Our hips are back. You can have some distance between the knees for now. Okay, we're going to swing the arms behind us for chair plane. Try to lift on the tippy toes. Inhale, arms up. Reaching up as high as you can while you are counterbalancing with your hips going further backwards. 2 more times. Swing it back. Reach it forward. And forward fold. Have a big bend in your knees. Sway side to side, releasing the upper body and the neck. Then take the bind behind the back. Press through. I'm pretty sore right now, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Nice. You can kind of sway side to side. All right. Release the hands. Inhale, flat back. Walk your hands out to a high plank. And we will go through a chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, push to child's pose. Okay, let's roll forward right away. Going for 3 modified chaturangas as we push through to child's pose. So this is just warming up our shoulders, our range of motion, as well as just getting into our bodies and building up some heat. Okay, after you've done 3, come on back. And right here, we're going to keep onto our forearms and we're going to push our hips up to dolphin pose. So this is really hard if you have really tight shoulders. So just try as hard as you can. Take as many breaks as you need. We're going to do some dolphin push-ups. So you're reaching your chin or your lips towards your thumbs, and then you're pushing back as far as you can. Again. Let's just do about 5 or 6 of these. Nice. Okay. Push your hands up to down dog. Amazing. Let's do a little flow. So inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. Bend the knee open. Let's take a few twists. And then you're going to step it inside of the hands. Drop onto the back knee. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Take your hands to your heart and then twist over to the right. Inhale, Anjane. Exhale, half split. Try to take the hands behind your back. You can either try prayer pose, right? Prayer hands, or just grab opposite elbows. I'm going to do prayer. You're going to lean back forward, go onto the back toe, and then open up to the side, kind of like warrior two, but with our hands behind us. Nice. Okay, let's switch to the other side. Bend into the left. Do that one more time. Then we'll come through the center. Inhale the heart. Exhale, forward fold. I still have the prayer hands behind my back. And open up the shoulders. Now from here, this is a little warm up. We can try to take the arms behind. This is a little bit more advanced, but I'm just showing you guys like good little variations to try. So what you do, you reach your hands forward. First, you want to try to get your hamstrings nice and open. And then we're going to watch. Flip the hand away from you all the way to hook and get this little bind here. This feels so good for the shoulders. I love to do this anytime I'm about to do a press handstand. Just really anything that has to do with shoulders or lifting myself. Okay, I'm going to walk towards the back. Step it right up to three-legged down dog. Bend the knee open. And here's where we are on the other side. So I'll just make a few twists or a few circles with my hip. And we'll step it through. Drop the leg, Anjaneyasana. Good. Hands to prayer and then twist it over. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flat back. Ardha Hamanasana, half split. And here's where we'll take the prayer behind the back if you do this on the other side. Or again, you can take just opposite elbows. I'll do the prayer. I'm going to lean back forward into this low lunge. Curl the back toe under. High lunge. Open it up to the side just like warrior two. Okay, get really low. And then here's where we come through star. Lean towards the right. Come back through star. Lean towards the left. Come back through center and forward fold. Okay, this time I'm just going to grab my ankles, open up the arms wide, reaching forward as much as I can. Good. Nice. Now, if you want to add on and do an inversion, you can do so right now. We can do anything really. All inversions have to do with the shoulders, but it also strengthens them. So I will go ahead and just do headstand, but with my arms down like this. Okay, so I have like the basket with my hands, placing the head where the basket is. And then I'm also going to be putting weight into the elbows. So we don't want to go too far backwards on the head. Always remain to have some weight in the elbows. So this is a puppy press. I'm pushing through my shoulders. If you can see, they are engaged. So they're not just like, not working. They're being pushed through. So I could actually lift my head and go into a forearm stand if I wanted to, but I don't really want to. I'll show you. So I'm going to bring my legs together into a little stag. And then here's where I have all my weight into my elbows. I can even lift my hands. So that is the goal there. But come back through center and slowly make your way down. Walking to the front, And going through a chaturanga, downward facing dog. Okay, let's drop onto our knees, sitting up onto our shins, and we will just take some simple ending shoulder stretches after our inversion. Reach the arms up. We're going to bend the right elbow, taking it with the left hand and pulling it behind us. So you guys know this one. Making sure that we're trying to bring this finger down as far as you can. This elbow is to your ear and you're pulling it as far as you can. Feels good for the triceps as well. Nice. Release the arms down, shake it out, and we'll switch sides. Inhale up, bend the other elbow, and pull. Sitting nice and tall. Noticing how much more flexible and how much more range of motion your shoulders may have after this quick flow and stretch. Release. Nice. I'm not going to end this video with a Shavasana, you guys, but I hope you did like it. I'm sending you off with my love. Make sure to be subscribed and turn your bell notifications on for new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.